you end up getting 3.5 years. And then that's the outburst. I remember there's this whole, well, you were basically like, this is unfair. I help kids. This woman's lying. She's got mental issues and so forth. But ultimately they give you 3.5. Now, your sister ends up getting probation for threatening a witness. Was that same girl you're talking about?
No.
A different witness?
For threatening my ex-wife.
Okay, because allegedly your sister said that this witness was going to die or have to live with a rearranged face.
I don't know about that.
Okay, she ends up getting probation. Now, you get 3.5 years.
Yeah, my sister been on probation for this whole time with that. My sister just getting an ankle monitor off for this case.
Okay,
like,
sorry to hear that.
You feel me? For a text message. So that when I say that I don't give a fuck about that, I don't.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Well, explain to me what happens. So you get 3.5 years, you get locked up, but then you get an appeal fairly quickly, right? Like 2 weeks?
Yeah.
That's rare. Usually appeals take a long time. So you get sent to Rikers?
Yep.
What was it like being Sebastian Telfair in Rikers Island? A place that no one wants to be at.
Super lame. That's how I felt. Super lame. I'm like, look at your lame ass people over there talking to me, giving me everything. Everybody want to be cool with me. I was feeling like, you lame as fuck, man, boy.
Right.
Facts.
So your lawyer filed an appeal. They accepted it. So you get out after 2 weeks, which rarely happens.
We knew once it left that court, like we had a chance.
So now you get out.
Yeah.
But that next year, 2020, COVID hits.
I got out of downstate, FYI. So I was in Rikers for 2 weeks, and then they sent me to downstate. And downstate, some history was made in downstate, us getting out of downstate, transferred out of downstate.
Yeah.
Never been done before in the history of the jail. Like, never. And the day that the Bellsmont, my lawyer, and them got there, they was like, look, we got the signature from the judge and this and that. And then it was the sheriff lady that runs those spots. She was like, nah.
She had to double check it.
Sent them to Albany. Go to my boss and get a whole another letter. And came back and she walked me out. She was like, I never. We got the Lambo parked right there. Oh, man, it was funny. I'm yelling. Everybody, the whole jail yelling.
That's what happens when you have good lawyers, man.
I don't want to sound like I'm half glorifying none of that situation, but like,
imagine if you had a court-appointed attorney. You'd be there right now. You'd be sitting in that same jail cell right now. Yeah.
And that's bogus, bro.
Yeah.
Because so you trying to tell me everybody that got court-appointed attorneys is sitting in jail?
Most of them are, yeah. Pretty much.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, that next year, that's when COVID hits, and your mother ends up catching it and passing away. Your brother as well?
Yep, my older brother Dan, that coached me in Lincoln.
So these are two of the most important people in your life.
Absolutely.
Was this
backbone to my family, tell you the truth.
Yeah. Was the vaccine around during this time, or this was early before it was really available?
No, they got sick right off the rip.
Right off the rip.
Right off the rip. So my case ended up being a blessing. Tell you the truth, Vlad, because I don't know, like, even if I woke up with no money, like let's say in 2017, I woke up and I didn't have a penny, I still wouldn't end up back in Coney Island. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So God's so good to me that put me in a situation because I got an opportunity to go back and live with my mom.
Oh, before she passed.
And physically be with my mom and ask her questions and her answer things, especially for everything we just went through. Feel me? I had to force my mother to move out the projects. I had to force her to sit there and look at papers with our real name on it when it says millions of dollars. My mother was scared. She had to tell me I was scared, Bassie. I couldn't get my mama to look at the paper. Swear to God.
Yeah. I'm sorry for your loss, man.
So, you know what I'm saying? I got the opportunity to go and be with my mom for that time. And I'm like, damn, only the arrest would have made me been there. Nothing else could have made me be back in Coney Island at the time. So I'm like, damn, God don't make no mistakes at all. And my mom did her job already. Yeah. Facts. So she did her job already. So And my mom was in the courtroom with me during the sentencing, right? I did not want my mom to be in that courtroom. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like, what? I don't want you to see this, right? And right before I went through the chamber, she was like, God sit on the throne. She's like, God sit on the throne, don't worry. I know all my mother's sayings. I've been around my mother my whole life. I know all my mother's sayings. I've been around my mom my whole life, and I never heard her say that saying.